since I last posted on YouTube. It's got a black 5034 tawny chain ring, goes a bit better with the livery. Got some nice mudguards, GMBN, thank you. Yeah, some Schwalbe tyres and all, 2.25 from 2.1, Marathon Plus eMTB, performance line safeguard rated at 8 out of 8 for puncture protection. A few little nice touches and all, the NT stock. Hope skewer, just a few little things, crank brother pedals. Yeah, it's coming on. I think it's nearly finished. The bike itself is a 2000 watt motor, 52 volts, 28 amp hour LG MJ1 cells, or 1500 watt hour, whichever way you want to do it. This bike will do 40 miles an hour. It's got a range of about 130 miles, and yeah, it's looking good. E-bikes, second edition of being frank. Now, why do we always get called cheats? It's off the scale, isn't it? How can it be cheating? Think of it this way: if you use it for a commute, then cars are cheating, motorbikes are cheating, trains, taxis, you name it. So it's not cheating there. If you use it for leisure, well, anything goes, doesn't it? Jet skis, you name it. But I don't know. Usually the people who say it, honestly, they need to have a go. Just have a go. And another thing, oh, you're alright having one as long as you're disabled or you're injured or you're overweight or you're unfit. Can you believe it? Now, if you've got a rowing boat and you want to sort of progress to a speedboat, you know, and you're 25-year-old, can you imagine it? You're 25-year-old, got a cracking body, you're an athlete. Someone comes up to you in your new speedboat and says, "Are you disabled? Have you lost a limb?" Well, it's cheating, isn't it? Why haven't you got a rowing boat or a dinghy or something? I mean, goodness me, honestly. Unbelievable. I don't know. They're just great fun. They really are. You can pedal them like normal bikes, a bit heavier, but it's only what they was 15 years ago. Or you can have a little bit of assistance, or you can have real fun with them. And all ages. You do not have to be 60. You do not have to be 16. You do not have to be 35. Any age. You can just have fun on them like normal bikes. Seriously. This is a fantastic bike. Here we are, heading up to Old Harry Rocks to take some shots on the end on a gorgeous day, 10th of October. Like 22 degrees, a bit breezy, but unbelievable. Don't know if you can see, but there's Bournemouth over there. Yeah. And Sandbanks, where we've just come from, Schwalbe. That's where we've just come from, the Banks Arms there. And that big bay there, sorry I can't zoom, that's Schwalbe, Studland. Looking back to Sandbanks, Pool, Bournemouth. And we're going to see the Isle of Wight when we go around even more. Fabulous. Hi there. Here we are, a bit of off-road now. Heading for Old Harry. We'll be out of this nonsense in a minute. Old Harry Rocks with his new chain ring. Bournemouth. What a view, what a place. What a gorgeous place. We're on the top of the Isle of Purbeck now, but yeah, going back to my point before, e-bikes are not cheating, just have fun. Tune in if you don't already know about the channel on YouTube. It's called EMBN, Electric Mountain Bikes Network. Just tune in there and watch some of the stuff they get up to. You can do everything that you can do on a normal, really quality off-road downhill bike or enduro or whatever. You can do it on an e-bike, and you can be 25 years of age and doing it and all. You don't have to be disabled, you don't have to be overweight, you don't have to be unfit. You can just have fun on them, like I'm doing today. These are fantastic, fantastic machines. This thing here is incredible because it's 60 volt, it's 28 amp hours, it'll do over 120 miles range, it'll do 40 mile an hour, not that I do that, and obviously off-road only, in inverted commas. Now, mid-drive or hub drive, well, they're both brilliant. Go for a hub drive myself. Only one thing, throttle. Most mid-drives don't have a throttle. I think you can rig it up somehow, I'm not an expert, but essentially if your chain goes, and on a mid-drive it probably will if you're doing serious off-road hill climbing, you're walking home or you're in the field putting a new chain on, or a link. But if your chain goes on this thing, I throttle all the way home. Don't need a chain. Only need a chain to pedal. So basically that's what wins it for me, nothing else. I think they're both fantastic, and if you've got any one of them, you're one lucky otter, no question about that. But they're fantastic fun. Just upgraded the tyres on this. They're now Schwalbe Marathon Plus MTB with Safeguard, the top rated for puncture protection. They're now 2.25, they was 2.1 before on the Kenda. It definitely has made a difference. They feel so much more stable at speed, and they just looking down on them over the bars, the spread of them looks like it can carry the weight and power of this bike a lot better. And aesthetically they really look good also, they really do. But yeah,